Hey you guys, alright, I cut that end off of that stock muffler for this thing, and this is how it comes off originally. See how it fits nice around there, around up here. Okay, when you flip it over, guess what? Of course it doesn't line up as well. See that? And now it's hanging over down here, which means that of course the center isn't hitting the port right. So what we're gonna have to do is cut this down to the flange instead, and then when I cut up the muffler, I'll just use a longer piece of this pipe to go into the flange and angle it and stuff, hopefully close enough to fill it with weld. By the way, I'm not much of a welder, but I am a good grinder, so it'll look fine when I'm done. Anyway, so back to the drawing board and chop this off flush. Hey you guys, I'm working on the exhaust. This chrome shit, this exhaust that came off here originally is just too thin. I melted holes in it all the time, so I gave up. I got a piece off of an old trail horse frame. I don't know if you can see it from there. It's right there. Kind of nasty looking right now, I guess. But anyway, so I got a piece off of an old trail horse, and I'm waiting for everything to cool down because I just cut it back apart. Yow. And we'll start hacking this up. And what I'll do here, where the chrome is so thin, the old original weld is nice and thick. So I'm just going to cut it off flush back here where that weld is. Zip zang, and I got two nice thick spots to weld to, the flange and the old weld spot on the exhaust. Hopefully I can get it back together. Anyway, I'm going to go inside and have a couple beers, let this cool down. And I'm going to cool down, I'll be back. There's the muffler. Got her all cut off nice. We'll be able to, there's nice, it's thick there, it's nice. And we'll be able to weld pretty good to that, I think. By the way, when you're grinding and shit, always wear your safety glasses. These things aren't even the best. You should wear like a face shield. That's what I usually try to wear. I don't know where the hell it is now. Anyway, I have kids. But yeah, pretty thick. I think it'll be fine. Okay, we're getting pretty close. I've wire brushed it with the grinder, you know, wire brushed on the grinder up there on the bench, and it's still just a little high in back on this one, and it's a little high in front on the other one, so I'm going to grind it down a little more, and then I can just slide this exhaust back, you know, another 1/4 inch or so, and I'll be ready to try welding again. I got it done. She's one piece. The welds are definitely ugly. I still got some cleaning up to do, but it's all bolted up. One piece, and it's looking good. Yeah, I gotta find the screws to put that heat shield on right. I have them somewhere though. Seat and gas tank coming up. Alright you guys, just gonna show you a quick pic. I got the gas tank bolted on. The seat's just sitting there. The exhaust is bolted on. The exhaust heat shield's just sitting there. But that's basically how she's gonna look when she's done. Not ready to start yet, but we're gonna start it. I'll get you a picture of the other side too here in a second. Here's the other side. You know, I kind of like that red cover that I have for the clutch. I might just paint this shield red here on this side, but that's the other side. Starting to look like a whole bike.